Chief Justice addresses magistrates. And food security workshop commences today. A very good evening. This is National EMTV News, and I'm Jonathan Sibona. Thank you for joining us. Teaching Service Commission Chairman Mike Ugaya confirmed that the 2027 National Teachers Vacancy Gazette will be released this week, as the Commission is taking full control to act immediately.
Mr. Ugaya confirmed this today while announcing the teachers' vacancies for National Capital District, saying the NCD has 803, both base level and promotional vacancies available. He encouraged the teachers to apply for this position immediately through the correct channel and secure their permanent tenure for 2027.
Your vacancy gazette, for the first time, it was produced by Teaching Service Commission last year, and this year is coming out this week.
He said from 2024 and 2025 position records of position vacancies indicates that many teachers had not been applying for the position or were not eligible for the position.
In 2024, the performance of vacancy gazette across the nation was only 9%. National rating was very poor.
It challenged the inspectors to do inspections and also teachers to apply for the positions advertised.
And if there is no inspection, you don't realize advancement in your career. Or you perform and you perform. And so I like to challenge NCD. This is a walking distance. It's compulsory for substantive and tenure confirmation starting this year and going forward.
Lauren Jimal, National EMTV News.
Magistrates across Papua New Guinea convened today at the APEC House in the nation's capital, commencing their three-day Ministerial Service Biennial Judicial Conference 2026.
The conference is guided by the theme Delivering Justice with Integrity and aims to ensure that public confidence and trust in the magistracy increases and is maintained. Delivering the welcome remarks, Chief Magistrate Mark Pupaka stated that the conference emphasizes the important role of magistrates, now subject to the Leadership Code and oversight of the Ombudsman Commission. Today, they also launched the Magisterial Service Corporate Plan 2026 to 2030, their website, Mediation Protocol and Magistrates Code of Conduct.
And that will sit in the revised Magistrates Determination. It also synchronizes well with your new oversight under the Leadership Code. So all of us, all of those developments bring the outer boundaries of responsibility as magistrates in a particularized, structured way, so that the responsibilities are certain and the responsibilities are called out in a certain way as well. So that's how come the code is being launched today.
Chief Magistrate Pupaka said integrity must be maintained and the challenge lies with the magistrates.
The delivering justice with integrity. Integrity in these times needed to be brought back because of the challenges we are experiencing, not necessarily through our own makings. It is advent and synchronization of a lot of things that are developing quite outside of our control, particularly the social media, the advent in the internet space, increasingly people challenging court results and the value people place on our court results to the alternative opinion.
He explained that this conference embraces the commitment to addressing what needs to be improved.
So it is time now to put back on the table our commitment to do our best oath of office that we took, each one of us. So this rhymes with this event, which will take place tomorrow, to come under the oversight of the leadership code.
Chief Magistrate Pupakai encouraged all participating magistrates at the conference to actively engage in all sessions, share experiences, and use the lessons gained from the conference to strengthen the delivery of justice in Papua New Guinea. Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
Chief Justice Gibbs Salika told magistrates today that delivering justice with integrity is only achieved when evidence is presented before them.
The Magisterial Service Biannual Judicial Conference 2026 calls for strengthening compliance with ombudsman requirements, improve understanding of sentencing laws and principles, reinforce the code of conduct and disciplinary processes, enhance mediation practices in the district courts, and support institutional and service delivery reforms. In his address as the keynote speaker, Chief Justice Gibbs Salika alluded to the theme of the conference as one that magistrates need to remind themselves of every day. He recalled earlier encounters in his career when he once served as a magistrate.
As I said, I was a magistrate in Rural, and then I came back here, and it was from here, from this office, the town office, that I was called to go and join the bench, the higher bench. I acted for 6 months as a judge and made the appointing authority to believe that I could do it, and so they appointed me as substantive judge.
Chief Justice Salika revealed to the magistrates that he is the longest-serving judge in the Commonwealth.
I've been here in the judicial circles for 37 years. I've been a judge for 37 years. And I'm the longest-serving judge in the Commonwealth, in our Commonwealth. And that was recognized. I was recognized for that feat in Gambia last year when I attended the Commonwealth Magistrates and Judges Conference over there.
Emphasizing strongly on the theme, Chief Justice Salika made these remarks to magistrates that were present today.
If you base your ruling or your decision on the evidence, then you are delivering your decision with integrity. You are, in fact, saying, well, this is the evidence that I received, but you also need to scale the evidence. You have to weigh out, okay, which witness is telling the truth and which witness is not telling the truth. And with that, you give your reasons why you disbelieve this witness and you agree with this witness. You've got to give reasons for that.
He reiterated the critical role they play in delivering justice.
It's you as a magistrate. You determine the lives of people. Well, you and I determine the lives of people, whether he goes in or whether he stays out. And sometimes you can't really let him stay out because there are precedents that you and I must follow.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
Hela Governor Philip Undialu has urged these people to reject negative perceptions and embrace their identity as champions of change rather than destroyers of their own soul and destiny. He reminded them that their journey as a province began 14 years ago when Grand Chief late Sir Michael Somare granted Hela provincial status in 2012.
Hela Governor Philip Undialu emphasized that to take investors into Hela province is quite difficult as social media continues to portray a bad image of the province. Mr. Undialu reminded his people that every other province has its fair share of problems and Hela is no exception.
But it's quite difficult to bring in national agencies and investors and national departments to operate in Hela province. Many of them have never been to this province. We are a new province. Those of you who find pleasure in spoiling Hela's reputation and putting every bits and pieces of issues. Now let me remind you that every other province has its own challenges. There are killings going on, some horrific ones going on in other parts of the country and the world. And nobody cares about reporting, but everything happens in Hela. We take pleasure in publishing. And the consequence of it, these officials sitting here, if they are from other parts of the country, the first question they will ask is Hela safe?
He urged the people of Hela to look after state agencies and businesses operating within the province and help promote a positive image.
Hard work na nikali mo departments come here. My challenge to you is to look after them and contribute in positive image and change the attitude. As I recommend earlier, the social media is available for you to promote, marketing, engage, create employment opportunities, create your wealth, something that is useful to yourself, your family, and beneficial to the province and the country.
The governor also reminded the elites and critics that despite political debates, they remain tied to Hela's development.
I must also remind you that the coffin will carry your casket will land at the airport that we are building. Your sons will still come back and enroll at the school that we are building. Your mothers and your uncles and your sisters will go to the hospital that we are struggling to build. You will one day travel the road that we are stealing. And so when you try to, as much as want to play politics, and talk as much as you can on social media, have some respect for yourself, for your own people. Come and establish a simple house or place na working garden na you tana person. Helaman na Helamari na you talk all the public stuff.
Jacinta Dr. National EMTV News.
Hela Governor Philip Undialu has acknowledged the tribal conflicts in his province, but stressed that they are not constant, further giving confidence to departments and state agencies to operate in the province.
Governor Undialu said that conflicts and tribal fights happen in other provinces, and Hela is no exception, so citizens should not stereotype the province. He said the province is not volatile as many would perceive, but is changing today with the active peace and good order committees, completion of 100 police houses in 2025, and an expatriate national court judge currently based in Tari. He also said that with the 3 magistrates now serving in the province and the expansion of correctional service with 50 offices and 250 more to be added, shows that the province has changed and is becoming better. Further noting the difficulty in convincing the national institutions and investors who are currently operating in the province, he reiterated that the constant practice of portrayal of bad image on social media has to stop.
We work hard. It was never easy to convince IRC to be in this province. It was never easy for us to bring NDP into this province, Mama into this province. It's never hard, never easy to convince the forest authority to be in this province. It's never. They will only come with. Only the resource developers will come with police and defense to extract what you have. But to give back, it depends on your attitude. The way we treat others, the way we respect ourselves, the way we display ourselves in the social media and so forth. So.
Governor Undialu strongly called on his people to work together and promote the province.
Every one of us has a responsibility to play. And so my job is to welcome them, to invite them and give them office, give them incentives, give them land, and liaise with them. These organizations will not just about growing trees, but it will create employment opportunities for us. Will bring money, complement our efforts in building roads and infrastructure. So I just want to stress this important in the presence of my party servants and the presidents and the media, that it is important for us, all of us, to work together.
Jacinta Dr. National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break with more local stories. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab for dinner. Yum.
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
stir fry for you and chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, 1 cube at a time.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
As PNG's only ISO-accredited bulk haulage operator, IPI Transport guarantees the delivery of your critical cargo. Equipped with state-of-the-art GPS tracking systems and backed by an experienced team, you can rely on IPI Transport, part of the IPI group of companies.
Ready for the world, so is your TISA Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go, Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new TISA Visa card.
MTV brings to you a fresh new talk show program in 2026. Watch our exclusive interview with special guest, Honorable James Marape, Prime Minister of Papua New Guinea, as we discuss government programs and projects since 2019. Walk by Talk, coming soon on MTV.
You're watching National MTV News. The 2026 National Capital District Food Security Workshop commenced today at Lamana Hotel in Port Moresby, held under the theme Strengthening Food Safety Standards Through Partnership. The event aims to strengthen regulatory compliance and reduce food safety concerns in NCD.
Hosted by the National Capital District Environmental Health Branch, the Food Security Workshop aims to strengthen regulatory compliance, reduce food safety risks, build a stronger partnership between NCDC and its stakeholders, and maintain NCDC's legacy of capacity building. The event brought together representatives from large and small-scale food businesses across National Capital District, commencing with informative presentations and discussions covering important topics on food safety and security. During the presentation, the Senior Environmental Health Officer, Violet Loy, said food establishments, including fast food businesses and hotels, must comply with food laws and public health laws in terms of food preparations. She outlined the key requirements food businesses must have in place to operate.
If any of you who are listening and you want to own a food business or start up a food business, please ensure that all these food requirements of food warmers or exhaust fans or grease traps, you must have that agreement with the landlord for installation of these. If you do not, that is when we come and close your premises and we will not allow you to operate.
Furthermore, Loy encouraged food businesses to be proactive.
For food business operators to conduct routine cleaning and sanitation, we want to encourage everyone to have a proactive approach and not to react only when they see the inspectors walking into their food premises and they are cleaning up. For food businesses to have knowledge on English proficiency for communication with staff and authority.
She highlighted the expected outcome of the workshop.
Just to add the way forward for this workshop for us is to ensure that all food businesses have a clear knowledge of food and health laws of our country. By the end of this workshop, all food businesses shall have a HACCP documentation for large-scale businesses. That's the manufacturing businesses, and a basic food safety plan for all the hypers and fast food restaurants.
The 3-day workshop commenced today and will conclude on Wednesday. Mimi Pio, National, MTV News.
The NCDC Acting Chief Health Surveyor has urged consumers to formally lodge food safety complaints with the NCDC Environmental Health Branch and provide purchase receipts as evidence to enable authorities to conduct proper inspections and investigations.
During the NCDC Food Safety Workshop, concerns were raised by food business operators about customers posting food sanitation and food safety complaints on social media instead of reporting to relevant authorities. In response, the Acting Chief Health Surveyor emphasized that consumers should report food safety concerns directly to NCDC Environmental Health Branch through proper process. However, he added that when food safety-related posts appear on social media and come to the attention of the authorities, they verify the information and carry out appropriate inspections and investigations according to directives from the authority.
What I agree, sometimes social media is not trustworthy, but we rely on those complaints must be reported to us. That's where we have that. In the event that those social media is circulated and reaching our management, then the management direction, which is we don't have any choice, but we have to follow that also. That's the other side, when management directs us. But like you said, we have to verify.
Mimi Pio, National, MTV News.
During a recent event, Milne Bay Governor Gordon Wesley raised concerns regarding oil palm levies for Milne Bay Province. Milne Bay Governor Gordon Wesley said his province is still waiting for the government to release the outstanding oil palm levy funds.
And the biggest issue that we always is that we have not been received by our province, and that is to do with our oil palm. And I acknowledge that member always been helping me in the floor of Parliament when I kept raising this issue to the current government of Prime Minister James Marape or else the Pangu government. I keep on raising the issue. Why it has to take 16 years to pay us what is rightfully belongs to Milne Bay Province of 52 million. 52 million, would you believe that it took 16 years? The question is why?
He said the government has released 10 million kina, but 42 million kina is still outstanding.
And other provinces who are oil palm producers who have been paid in the likes of East New Britain, they were given their levies, full amount and the largest amount, whilst Milne Bay, and I acknowledge the government by giving us 10 million, and we still to date an outstanding of 42 million still belongs to this province.
Governor Wesley called on the government to fast-track the release of the remaining funds so the province can use the money to address key issues and support development initiatives.
The bulk of that money will definitely be coming to the member depending when we receive this money from the national government to help on some of the issues that have been raised. Sometimes I feel that the wealth of this nation is not equally distributed. That's the way I feel.
Teachers across the National Capital District have commenced a week-long national in-service training to empower them and elevate their standards through continuous learning.
The training will provide an opportunity to review programs and build the capacity to deliver the standards-based curriculum with confidence and consistency.
We are given a theme or a topic like this. We spend restless nights thinking about what kind of topic, or if we are going to zero down on that, what would we select? And it's not just selecting anything, but it must be of benefit to our teachers, to our schools, and to our students.
The TSC Commissioner for Operations emphasized the importance of having unified teaching program, including the language taught and the dress code.
Unified curriculum, unified teaching, I want to say unified dressing must also come in. We must also have unified language of instruction.
Speaking as the guest of honor, TSC Chairman Mike Ugaya expressed gratitude to the hard-working teachers across the country, saying this week is their time to master the core curriculum materials.
Your week today in this week will be the platform to master every aspect of that learning process so that you and I can take those back into our schools and bring about change, bring about reformation, bring about transformation, and bring about a change to our institution and most importantly to our children.
He assured the teachers that while they are improving their classroom skills, the Commission is also transforming the system that supports them.
This is called for all of us to come together and to see what is needful for our education system in the country.
Teachers from all secondary, primary and TVET schools attended the training under the theme Orientation of Standards-Based Curriculum Core Materials. Lauren Jimal, National EMTV News.
The We Are One Foundation Islands Petroleum Charity Color Run took place yesterday in Leh, bringing together hundreds of residents to participate. The funds raised from the event will be donated to Boimo Road Clinic and Malahang Health Center.
Lay residents turned up in numbers and took part in the We Are One Foundation Islands Petroleum Charity Color Run, which took place on Sunday. The Lay District Health Manager Karen Yamani thanked the participants who purchased shirts and showed up for the event. The proceeds will be donated to Boimo Road Clinic and Malahang Health Center.
Me acknowledging you all get on talk thank you Lord support blah towards Tupla Clinic Blomipla, Boimo Clinic and Malahang Health Center. What t-shirts you buy me by helping lo support him Tupla Clinic blow me lo save him life and by make him all lo save him life lo provide him early intervention so that Mipla can look seven and save him plenty life inside lo city in stop program.
Apart from church run and other institutions, Leh District has 7 clinics that serve over 150,000 population, excluding non-residents. Amani shared challenges the facilities encounter in terms of health service delivery.
Challenges that Mipla facing, where Mipla facing all challenges, lo delivering health needs, lo all get individuals and families inside lo Leh. Mipla lacking all equipments, medicine, trained staff, infrastructure, lo making work lo Mipla in full. Because lo display plenty all stigmas come, all mama, all pikinini, all youths, plenty Mipla are referring all go lo provincial hospital lo enga housing.
She thanked the We Are One Foundation and other sponsors for organizing the charity color run, which will assist in improving health facilities to serve the people.
Give him now, and by helping Mipla law, make him providing this basic service to people blame me inside law, Leh City. Mipla believe also in this support now you give him. Law clinics blame me and by equip him essential all medicines blow me because you me survey also me got big play heavy blow marathon inside law clinic.
Mimi Pio National, MTV News.
Now we take a look at the Nest Fund market report. The kina closed lower at $0.2280 in the interbank market. At Bank South Pacific, your kina was buying $0.2205, $0.3165 Australian dollars, €0.1858 euro, 35.44 Japanese yen. Looking at commodity prices at New York close, gold is trading higher, coffee closed lower, cocoa closed lower, palm oil closed higher, crude oil is trading lower, copper closed lower. And on the stock market, the Dow Jones closed lower, the ASX 200 is trading higher, the All Ordinaries is trading higher. National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Competition 2026 with monthly prizes of GFI products, student project fees, and a major prize of 25,000 Kina building project funding. You can make a difference. Here's how you can enter. Just buy any 1 kg medium grain or soft and sweet Scout rice and give your child a drop into the entry box provided in selected schools to win. Terms and conditions apply. Scout rice, and by you like it.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with nice fun. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Doesn't have to be complicated. With PSP's One Talk Wallet, control your money wherever, whenever. Dial *131#, enter your PIN, select cash in or out, and generate a secure code to withdraw cash. It's the only wallet for cardless ATM withdrawals. Send and receive funds, pay for goods and bills, or withdraw cash with ease. All with PSP's One Talk Wallet. PSP's One Talk Wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# today.
EMTV is proud to announce that we are now offering tower rental spaces on the tallest tower in NCD and Central Province. Our new 80 meters television broadcasting tower proudly boasts an improved structure durability. It is versatile and suitable for various communications and broadcasting needs. It has a high internal load capacity, supporting multiple antennas and technologies simultaneously. This is your opportunity to optimize your transmission signal for wider coverage and extended reach. For co-location information, call 7723-3484 or email engineering@mtv.com.pg. MTV, your number one to watch.
You are watching National EMTV News. The South Pacific Brewery has officially commissioned its rooftop solar power system and opened its new warehouse facility in Ley recently to contribute to a greener and more sustainable future.
SP Brewery Managing Director said The completion of the solar system and new wells project represent an 8 million kina investment in the Lay Brewery, a strong and clear demonstration of the company's long-term commitment to the region and its people.
Our footprint extends far beyond our brewery walls. The production, marketing, sales, and distribution of our world-class products generates employment, business, and livelihood for Papua New Guineans.
The rooftop solar power project launched highlights the company's commitment to sustainability and environmental responsibility.
In doing so, we support families and contribute to economic development across the country.
The managing director said this investment reflects SP's responsibility as a corporate citizen to contribute to a greener and more sustainable future. With the power installation, the solar power also marks a major step forward in strengthening the company's operational capability.
Of this new warehouse facility enhances our ability to serve our customers more efficiently, and it improves storage capacity, strengthens our distribution network.
Lauren Jimal, National EMTV News.
Eastern Highlands Provincial Works Manager has clarified the responsibilities of the National Department of Works on the road upgrade and maintenance.
Eastern Highlands Provincial Works Manager Jethro Tubavai made the clarification following concerns raised over the increasing number of potholes along the highway. Tubavai said while provincial governments can assist with road rehabilitation within their respective jurisdictions, responsibility for maintaining the National Highlands Highway rests with the National Department of Works. He said the Eastern Highlands Provincial Government is supporting road improvement initiatives within Goroka Town, particularly between Fanifa and 4 Mile, to complement the department's ongoing maintenance program. Lauren Jimal, National EMTV News.
A donation of 50,000 kina was presented to St. John Ambulance in Ley by Huon Gulf District Development Authority to strengthen emergency medical services and ensure communities access reliable healthcare services.
According to member for Huon Gulf, Jason Peter, the contribution demonstrates the district's commitment to strengthening emergency medical services and ensuring communities across the district access reliable ambulance and emergency healthcare services when needed. The district recognizes the critical role St. John Ambulance continues to play in saving lives and providing emergency medical assistance throughout Morobe Province and Papua New Guinea. Peter said such partnership and support directly benefits the locals. St. John Ambulance Head of Operation in Ley, Superintendent Anderson Pomb, said the assistance would go a long way to provide the necessary emergency health care services for the people.
So we've been saving the district, Huon Gulf district, some part of Huon Gulf.
Pomb said St. John Ambulance team mainly respond to the emergency calls received and their service goes as far as Makam district. He said the assistance is the second from Huon Gulf district and hoped for such initiative to continue in the future.
Cambridge as well, some part of Gabentis. That depends on the cases that we register in our system.
Lauren Jimal, National EMTV News.
The National Cultural Commission, through the Institute of Papua New Guinea Studies, officially launched the Jacob Simet inaugural lecture series, focusing on the remarkable life and achievements of the late anthropologist Dr. Jacob Simet.
Late Dr. Simet is one of Papua New Guinea's most respected anthropologists, cultural leader, researcher and advocate for the preservation of the nation's diverse cultural heritage. Held on the 24th of June 2026 at the Institute of Papua New Guinea Studies, the inaugural lecture brought together academics, researchers and cultural practitioners to honor the life's work of late Simet. The lecture was presented by Dr. Andrew Motu, a renowned Papua New Guinea senior anthropologist who provided an insightful account of Dr. Simet's life, scholarly work, and the significant contributions to the documentation, preservation, and promotion of Papua New Guinea's traditional knowledge and cultural expressions. NCC Deputy Chairman Professor Leo Marai said Dr. Simet's inaugural lecture series is a fitting tribute to a man whose work helped strengthen the nation's understanding of who we are as Papua New Guineans. Professor Marai said by reflecting on the contributions of cultural leaders, we ensure that their knowledge, values and vision continue to inspire future generations. He also stated that it is essential that opportunities and platforms be created and encouraged both nationally and internationally, so these important cultural discussions and commentaries can be shared, appreciated and translated into meaningful outcomes for future generations. Jacinto Dr. National EMTV News.
School fees remain a challenge for many parents, especially those whose children are attending tertiary institutions. However, the Day District Development Authority has recognized this issue and stepped in to assist.
The member for Day District, Desmond Keeper and his DDA have allocated 1,000 kina to every student from his district studying at various tertiary institutions. The first school to receive the funding from Day DDA were students from Day District who are attending the University of Goroka. The district development team was led by the first secretary for the member, Sandrick Ranpi, and the executive team who traveled to Goroka over the weekend and delivered a check. A total of 179,000 kina was presented to the University of Goroka students by William Noki, a DDA representative from the district. This was the first presentation made to one of the institutions, as the rest of the checks will be issued to the schools in the coming weeks. Tertiary students from Western Highlands are also receiving similar school fee support from the Western Highlands provincial government and other local members. The member for Day, Desmond Keeper, urged parents to send more students to schools, as the total number of students from his electorate that are attending tertiary institutions is quite low. He called on children to take advantage of the tuition fee-free education and gain an education. Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break with Trukai Sports. Stay with us.
Accept the challenge. Choose PNG's favorite purified bottled water. True Wara, 100% PNG made.
Proudly bottled by Paradise Foods.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything alright?
Oh. Yes. Everything's alright. Alright with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Years ago, Data PNG began with a vision to connect Papua New Guinea through technology.
Today, we celebrate 40 years of innovation, service, and partnership.
From humble beginnings to becoming a trusted leader in ICT, our journey has been powered by our people, our clients, and our community.
As we honor the past, we look forward to shaping the future together.
Happy 40th anniversary, Daitech PNG.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Morning Plus, we're ready to go.
Focus or concern around the mining and petroleum space, but we also look at the general business.
7 p.m. tonight on In Focus, we hold discussions with the PNG Chamber of Resources and Energy.
Resource countries have national content policies.
PNG Resources Week is one of the platforms that PNGCO has established, and it has been a premier event.
That's on tonight.
Trukai Sports.
Welcome to Trukai Sports. The autonomous region of Bougainville kickboxing team made their first appearance in the last man standing tournament yesterday, reviving and maintaining the region's talents in combat sports.
Representing the autonomous region of Bougainville in the last man standing tournament is a team of 8 fighters and 3 officials. The trainer for the Arab kickboxing team, Stephen Hyongen, says the team is grateful for the experience and thank the PNG Kickboxing Federation for giving them the platform to showcase their talents.
We play this kickboxing, but I take him long time. We play start 9 players. Because of the financial or some money, we play run more tournaments place. So I'm kissing me play 9 players where Nandex tram best belongan lo contact lo all big line lo mi play comeback lo this so thank you very much to lo no Nandex lo put me play come inside lo this 8-man tournament.
He says the team have been preparing for the last 4 months, and with the help of their sponsors, they were able to make it to the tournament.
Kami thank you lo Pidales Semoso na not member lo Prince Kariana lo Alvin Mipla lo make impossible lo Mipla all which blow Arab lo Mipla come experience in this tournament when Mipla tu pilih mo sa next level Mipla come lo next level experience in this all games.
The team also made a strong statement in their opening match as they came out on the winning side through Jonas Anas.
Yeah, best player for me. So, how much players maybe start game even no sound lo Bougainville so maybe one time lo ringnya best player time lo me again. Masam all crab handpick lo me play boys. Lo come lo this 8-man standing ya. So maybe got even like tram back talent lo me how me sa.
The team thanked their sponsors, supporters and families back at home for their trust and support.
Last plot of me giving all families members, why all staff of players. Thank you for support all.
Charlie Dumavi, Trukai Sports.
Trukai Sports continues after the break. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports.
Chicken kebabs for dinner. Yum.
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, 1 cube at a time.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Announcing the SkillRise School Competition 2026! With monthly prizes of GFI products, student project fees, and a major prize of 25,000 cleanup building project funding, you can make a difference! Here's how you can enter. Just buy any 1 kg medium grain or soft and sweet scalloped rice and give your child a drop into the entry box provided in selected schools to win! Terms and conditions apply. SkillRise. And by you like it.
Banking doesn't have to be complicated. With PSP's One Talk Wallet, control your money wherever, whenever. Dial *131#, enter your PIN, select cash in or out, and generate a secure code to withdraw cash. It's the only wallet for cardless ATM withdrawals. Send and receive funds, pay for goods and bills, or withdraw cash with ease. All with BSP's One Talk Wallet. BSP's One Talk Wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# today.
Papua New Guinea, are you ready? The We Are One Islands Petroleum Charity Color Run is back, bigger and brighter and more exciting than ever. Run, walk, or dance your way through clouds of color with your friends and family. Join us across PNG, Leon Medang, 28 June, Kokopo and Kaving, 5th July, Kimba and Alatau, 12th July, Port Moresby, 26th July, Papandetta, 16th August, to raise funds to support health across PNG. Get your t-shirts at Bryanville outlets or Islands Petroleum offices now. We Are One, You Me One. Organized by We Are One Foundation.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
You're watching Trukai Sports. The media pool competition continues to promote women participation, strongly centered its game requirements around female inclusivity.
The Vice Chairman of the Media Pool Competition have highlighted how Media Pool Competition provides a platform for safe, sociable and respectful women participation in the competition.
Yes, definitely. Equality, gender, equal participation is a big centerpiece of Media Pool. We encourage females. We actually have a very strong code of conduct and constitution.
Meanwhile, he explained the format of the Media Season 2026 pool competition, outlining the balance between male and female participation.
And our bylaws, which protects women as they are here with us, we try to make sure that they have a competitive environment and an environment where they can be free and they can also play. So they are actually a big part of the competition.
Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
That ends Trukai Sports. The Money Plus weather report is next. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports. Trukai Sports.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. everything's alright. Alright with Roots. Make it right with Roots.
Ready for the world, so is your Visa Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go, Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new Visa Visa card.
As PNG's only ISO-accredited bulk haulage operator, IPI Transport guarantees the delivery of your critical cargo. Equipped with state-of-the-art GPS tracking systems and backed by an experienced team, you can rely on IPI Transport, part of the IPI group of companies.
I'm Martha. Join me every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. for Goodman Fielder International Sky Time. The cooking show where we inspire you to create simple and delicious meals using ingredients available near you. Plus, we have talented chefs and cooks joining us throughout the year, sharing their own delicious creations. Remember, that's every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. right here on your number one to watch, MTV.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
We're ready to go.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
The MoneyPlus weather report for the next 24 hours. In the southern region, Port Moresby, partly cloudy. Daru, windy condition, partly cloudy with possible few showers. Kerama, partly cloudy with possible few showers. Alotau, partly cloudy with few showers. And Popondetta, fine to partly cloudy. In the Momase region, Lei City, partly cloudy with chances of few showers. Medeng, fine to partly cloudy. Wewak, partly cloudy. And Vanimo, partly cloudy with possible few showers. In the NGI region, Lorengau, cloudy with frequent rain showers. Kavieng, cloudy with frequent rain showers. Kokopo and Rabaul, cloudy periods with occasional showers, possible thunderstorms. Kimbe, partly cloudy, occasional showers and possible thunderstorms. And Boka, cloudy with frequent rain showers and possible thunderstorms. And in the Highlands region, Mount Hagen City, partly cloudy with rain showers. Goroka, Bans and Kundiawa, cloudy periods with rain showers. Mendi, Tari and Wabeg, cloudy periods with rain showers and possible thunderstorms.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
And that wraps up the news, sports and weather for Monday, the 29th of June, 2026. From all of us here, pleasant viewing and good night.
This news program is proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and M Now Biscuits.